Welcome back, everybody, to the GioMoShow, 88.3 FM, WXOU. I'm your host, Giovanni Moschieri, Sports Media Director of WXOU, and we got a little bit more Oakland sports to cover. We got the club sports that I want to make sure that I give them their proper news, as the NCAA segment went a little bit longer than expected, but there's a lot to talk about. We're right now in the transition between some of the fall sports and the winter sports, so there's going to be a lot more of the NCAA sports. So let's talk about some of the club sports. We started off with D1 hockey. This past Friday, they played out of conference against Eastern Michigan, a game that ended in a shootout, and a game that Oakland University came back with a win, 2-1 over the Eastern Michigan Eagles. They now go on to travel to, going to Adrian College to face the Bulldogs. That's going to be Tuesday the 21st. Oakland D3 hockey. They played this weekend 2 games against Indiana University, one at Buffalo Wild Wings Arena and one at their place, whatever it's called. And the Oakland ended up sweeping Indiana, winning the first game 3-1, and then winning the second 6-5. And their upcoming games, they're gonna be playing tomorrow at 8:30 at Buffalo Wild Wings Arena. They're gonna be playing against the Michigan State Spartans. So be sure to go down to the Buffalo Wild Wings Arena in Troy. It's free for students to get in to watch their team rock and roll against the Spartans. And then, so that's Friday the 17th, and then Sunday the 19th, they travel to Michigan State to play against the Spartans in their house. So be sure to follow and get all of your updates at OU_D3_hockey on Instagram. And you can also go to their website for all the, all the previews, all the results, all the summaries. They got great stuff on that website, and you can find it attached to their Instagram account. But if you want me to read it, it's Oakland Hockey D3 .acha.hockeytech.com. So be sure to stay up to date with your D3 club hockey team. And men's club volleyball, they played in the Hardwood Classic, also in Michigan State, and took home some smiles and sore legs, according to their Instagram. Their third set lost against Michigan State's B team in a D3 or in a D2 gold bracket. So well done and well fought to the men's club volleyball team. I got an interview with them, as well as both the D3 and D1 club hockey teams. I got interviews with them on the GioMoShow. You go through the GioMoShow's YouTube channel, and you can find those interviews, and you can learn about these teams a little bit more beyond the stat sheets, a little bit more beyond their Instagram accounts. Learn about the people, learn about the athletes. So you can scroll down on the GioMoShow interviews playlist on the channel, and you can find what you're looking for. Moving on now to the biggest story. Another team that I had interviewed, this one was last week, and the big news is women's club soccer. They're now in Round Rock, Texas right now to compete in the NERSA National Soccer Championship.
Well done!
Well, not done, but there we go. So for the tournament, Game 1 is going to be today, that is this morning, 9:45 Central Time. Game 2 was then... Hold on, I didn't realize what they were playing today. Forgive me. But they played... Well, that'd be an hour. So they played at 10:45 a.m. this morning. And then they played... Or that was against Colorado's black team. Then Game 2 was at 5:45, about an hour ago, against Vermont. And then Game 3 is tomorrow against San Diego State at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. I hope I'm doing my clock math right. So, while we're here, while we're talking about it, I should have looked this up. Forgive me. I'm going to go check out some of the updates because they're keeping up to date on the NERSA's website. So forgive me 1 second while I stall and look this up. This is so unprofessional of me, but... Be sure to stay tuned because we're going to be talking about the NFL real soon. And We're going to give you that football therapy. We're going to talk about the Lions and the Lions against the Chargers, Lions against the Bears. Talk about the week of the NFL, and we're going to get into the Joe Show picks. So stay tuned. But before that, we got to kind of get these links up and running. I got to tell you guys, because I can't just tease you guys that they already played today and not give you, what actually went down. So allow me to give you some of that news. Oh, come on. Why is this hard to find? So either way, it looks like I can't quite find it in time, but no matter. You could go look for it yourself. They got the link down in their Instagram page. They posted a little summary of the game schedule. So be sure to go there, find the link, find the results yourself. Forgive me, we're running out of time here on the Joe Show. We only got 20 minutes left. So that wraps up the Oakland Club Sports Update. We're going to throw it to break before we get into that football therapy. Tonight, the Eli Andrews Show. Thursdays at 10 p.m. on WXOU. And when the clock strikes 10 o'clock, the FCC goes to sleep. That means hilarity ensues on the Eli Andrews Show. Listen to Eli Sepulveda and Andrew Deacon ask their guests the wildest questions that they write for each other to ask. That means Eli will write questions for Andrew to ask, and Andrew will write questions for Eli to ask. So join in on the hilarity tonight at 10 p.m. right here on WXOU. We're going to throw it to a quick break, and then we'll get to the NFL and get to that football therapy that you need and that I need too. We'll be right back on the Joe Show.